This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my breakdown for the new Thor Love and Thunder trailer. This came out on Monday, but I spent most of yesterday doing some stuff that I had to do, and the time I had left I worked on the rest of my 45th anniversary video for Star Wars, and I just had no time to review that and record this breakdown, so that's why my Thor trilogy video will be delayed till tomorrow, and this breakdown took a few days to come out, but let's just get into it.
Kids, get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey. Well, he got in shape. He went from dad bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon.
Jane?
We begin with a narration from Korg, who basically just confirms everything that was previously said in the last trailer, that Thor is sort of retiring and many other things, including the fact that he's got into shape and everything. And yeah, just because of that, when we get to finally see that Thor, the first time he likely confronts Jane Foster as the new Thor, although it could be a trick, but I think this is most likely their first meeting.
The old ex-girlfriend.
What's it been, like 3-4 years?
8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, give or take.
And then we get just to see Thor interacting with Jane more, and seeing that basically she is not really missing him, and he really missed her, as he knows the exact amount of days since they last separated. But interesting enough, the date is about 5 years apart from when Jane remembers it to when Thor remembers it, with her not being as sure. It's about 3 to 4 years for her, but I think she was taken away in the blip. I'm not 100% sure, but if she was, then that would make a lot more sense.
Am I, sensing feelings?
Well, you're right.
The only ones who gods care about is themselves.
So this is my vow. All gods will die.
After getting a little more of the same stuff pushed by Thor, we then get to see the introduction of Gore the God Butcher, and he looks really intense, saying how he's going to kill all gods because they only care about themselves. And with this, Gore looks really cool. He is played by Christian Bale, who played Batman, and I cannot wait to see him play Gore the God Butcher because it looks like it's going to be interesting.
I just want to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
After getting a few shots of the travel to Olympus, we get to see this really cool ability that Mjolnir now has, where it's able to split into a bunch of shards and attack people, since it was destroyed by Hela, and that's a really cool little addition to have in this.
He's just my first bad guy.
You never forget your first.
You are not like the other gods of kill.
Because I have something worth fighting for.
And they get to see a few more shots of awesome fights, Gore seemingly destroying a planet, And finally, we get to see how Gore creates a black and white field around him. This is most likely from the final battle. Oh, there is a shot where you could see Valkyrie fully in color. So I'm not really sure why this is. It may be a mistake, or there might be another reason that's explained in the film. Yeah, still, this looks really cool. And I just cannot wait to see where this goes.
Let's see who you are. I take off your disguise. And flick!
Oh,
You flick too hard, damn it!
Shall we help him? And eventually, grape.
We then get to see a really funny scene where Zeus is interrogating Thor, who came in a disguise and flicks away all of his clothes accidentally, just trying to reveal who he is, and Thor is naked in front of everyone, and all the women pass out besides Jane and Valkyrie, who are just watching on and just having a little fun as they're eating grapes instead of helping Thor. And honestly, this was a really funny scene. I think it was done really well. And this is going to be a really interesting movie. I can't wait to see this. And yeah, I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.